Shardvixen. Well, I haven't gotten my camera to work yet. My other camera yet. Working on it still. Watching videos, things like that. So we're doing Marblization. This is a pan filled with almond milk. I got this particular thing off of a website called Artful Parent. They had a couple of different, I think that's the one I saw, was they did a couple of the different ones, if I am correct. I'm also going to do some other stuff, but this one is with the almond milk. Let's see how this works. Okay, so from what I gather, let's see. Almond milk there. Now, you can also use alum to coat your paper first. I'm not going to do that right now. I might try it later at a different time, but not right now. These are dirty already. So I'll put a little bit of water here, a little bit of water there, and a little bit of water there. Hopefully it's going to be enough. Enough water. And then we do use food coloring. Okay, so we're going to do 2 of each. Hopefully this will work. And 2. That's that really weird orange yellow. 1, 2. You know, I apologize because my arm keeps going across, but this is the best setup I have found so far. Okay, so we're gonna mix our blue. I gotta get my Marblization stuff out. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, let me look at it. Oh, there's my pan. I was like, where's my other pan at? But this will work for now. I'll get it for the other pan. So, mix our yellow. Which, of course, is not really yellow, but orange. And then our red. Our red in our red bowl, our blue in our blue bowl, but our orange yellow is not in a orange yellow bowl. I should have done it the other way, mix it all up. Okay, and then you're supposed to put, I think this is how you do it. I might have to look at it again. A drop, a drop, a drop of dish liquid. Dish liquid. When I move it around that way, it's because I'm not where the camera, so I can see the camera. Oops. Well, yeah, that worked. And then we go like this. All right, so we'll start with the blue since we already did the blue. You want to do it like that. What I did find out was that these are not really bright colors. The dish soap and the almond, I think, is the reaction there. Okay, so there's our blue set up. Let's try yellow. Woo! I've been dropping things all day. Let's try the red a different way, though. We'll just drop the reds in. You're only going to get, and I'm not going to do more than once because I didn't get almond milk. I don't want to waste my almond milk. You're only going to get about 2 to 3 things out of this. The suggestion on the website is that you use thicker, like watercolor paper. I'm not sure why, but I'm not going to do that because I want to try some different stuff. And I do that a lot. I don't listen to people. Alright, so that's a pretty cool pattern there. Not very bright, I don't think. I don't even know if you can see it. Yeah, you can barely see it through that camera. But I like that pattern, so I'm going to let it sit for just a minute because it's still moving. It's really marbleizing there. Alright, so we can figure out what paper. I'm going to try it on this. So these are my, well, actually, let's try it on the gauze first. I feel like it won't work, but let's try it anyway. Okay. God, it's so pretty. I don't I hate when that happens. Let's do this. Okay. So we're going to put it on there. And we're going to pull it up. And no, that didn't work at all. I mean, I got splatters out of it, but I didn't get much else. See? So we'll put that aside for another day. Let's get ourselves a piece of paper. For some reason, I didn't like that. And again, maybe it's because I need to soak the paper first. So. Oh, well, not happening for me. Sure is pretty though. I mean, it's pretty on here. It's not happening anywhere else. So, I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to put the soap in the almond milk and then do the colors, which we can do. I mean, that's not a problem. But yeah, that's nothing. I mean, there's a faint blue right there, but not much, nothing else. Let's try it again. I'm going to say I fail. You fail. I always say I fail. Alright, let's try that. And then pull it up. Oop. Got a lot of wet water. Sure is pretty in the pan though. Alright, so that didn't work. I was wondering if it would work, but it didn't work. So, I don't know what to do now. Let's try it again. Let's try this soap in the almond milk. Well, that makes it pull apart. And then let's try more. Well, let's do this. Let's try more colors. Oop, 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 oop. Well, that's a little brighter now. Alright. It's going to fall over. It's going to leak out. It's going to leak out on that side over there. Oop, oop. Nope. Okay, so there's that. I mean, it's brighter now. I'm gonna lose it on this side over here. Okay, let's do some yellows over here. Yep, see? It's headed. It's headed. Oh, look, they did color. They're color mixing. That's kind of cool. All right, let's again, easier to see this time. All right, so that's more Marblization. Let's let me get this. Gotta hurry because I think they're mixing up. All right, so there we go. We got that. Let's try our paper, different paper. See what happens. A little better. A little, still much more. Still very, very light. It's very light. So I'm going to have to go back and watch that video and see what I did wrong because it is really light on the paper. Not even a hint. It's just a hint of color. Alright, let's try this. So, I mean, maybe next time I'll do it and I'll try it with almond. See what happens. That's a little better. That's a little better. Again, really, really light. And the colors mix. Really, really light. It's pretty in the pan. It's pretty in the pan. If I could just get it out of the pan, that would be cool. Just get it out of the pan. Onto the paper. That would be great. One more or two more because I got them, and then I'm gonna call it quits on this one. So that's really weird. I mean, food coloring is really light anyway. I mean, that is the gist of it. You can't really get a good. It's not. It's like a watercolor. I do like that edge. If that fadeaway stays on there, that'll look nice. Fade away. Thicker on one side than the other. Alright, and then that's our last one. And if I let it soak, it seems to do better. But then your paper falls apart. Okay, well, so that was my almond milk marbleization.